Hello, and today I will be showing you how to get alright, the 30 newest gloves in Slapbox. Just like last time. Alright, so we go over here. Jump! So we have static and this one. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, and also pool noodle. Power 48, speed 16, 50, 15, 50, 14. So, let me show you how to get this one. Actually, first, pool noodle. So, I can't do it yet, but I'm pretty sure all you have to do for it, go over here to... Okay, you get beach ball, and then I'm pretty sure you someone just uses the reverse, and you use the ability and someone uses it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all. For pool. Next up, this one. So, grab something like the cloud, anything that can get you over to, like, you can even go into the default arena, and then just go over to the slap. Anyways, once you do that, I'll show you what to do. Just let me get over there. Okay. Then you go all the way over here. You see that table right there? Well, if you look under it, then there's something. So now if you're on PC, you can just click on it. This will appear. You should wait for the cutscene to play. Blah, blah. Then interact. And then a short cutscene will play. You can watch it if you want, but I'm going to skip it. Okay, then you go through here. So then, I've already completed it, by the way. So first, you open this, you turn the wheel. So first up, this one. This is where you put all the keys in. Your progress does save, even if you leave. So basically, you just gotta put the keys all into there. And even if you leave the game fully, the progress will stay. So there's just a bunch of different trials to get it. Sorry about that. So first up, this one. So it is a disappearing, reappearing path. So you go to the end of the path and open one of the chests. Open the chest. One of them will have the key, but also be careful from mimic chests. If there is one, just hop onto another platform and they'll fall. Okay, then once you go back, you can put it in there. Then, this one. So, you see how the floor goes up a bit more right there? That's because that's a pressure plate. If you step on it, then some arrows will shoot out. Let me show you. How am I losing? Anyways, yeah. That's what happens. Anyways, you can also go up here. So, you can find a shrink potion, and then go into here for one of the keys. Make sure to wait to get down there, or you might die. But, don't, well, you shouldn't go to the end yet. So, instead, let me show you what to do. So yeah, So, you don't want to go there yet, but you will want to soon. 3. One more turn. Okay. So basically you can go into these rooms and you get a code. Once you get that code, oh, you can also find a map in there. Basically what you do with the map, you just go back to that area that had the what's called. And then, so once you go into here, there will be, you have to put in the code that you got. And then, I forgot what to do after that. I think there's a key there. But then once you get all the keys, you of course go back. And then you think you get the glove, but you don't actually yet. Okay, so then whenever you pick it up, you'll go through a little trial. Then you go into this boss fight. I'll show you what to do. So you go into here, then you kind of use the flares to light up the path. Oh, by the way, whenever you shoot it, it actually does control the camera. So yeah, it goes the way that your camera goes. See? So the path does repeat. So yeah, you kind of use the abilities that you learned in the trial. So yeah, kind of just this. So at one point, dashing through all this. See, the path is repeating it. You see that in the fake chat. So then once you see that, there will be actual things that show you what the path is. Now you don't have to fully use the path. Like, you don't have to fully light up the path all the way, but I'm just kind of doing it. So there's also one right there. So you'll see these little yellow orbs. Basically, what you have to do, you just kind of slap them, and they damage the boss. Which, if you know the boss's name, you know. There's also one that you have to do up there. Oh, and by the way, you gotta also go through this fast, because the path does get consumed by the black hole behind you. So yeah, so the next one will be up here. You hit it, and then the path doesn't repeat anymore. Then, basically, you just gotta kind of, stay near the little things for a while, and then you get a new ability. Once you get that new ability, oh yeah, of course this cutscene has to play, then you can finally go. So you slap the static. You don't have to be close to it, by the way. So just get towards this, and then of course, yeah. And then once that's done, you get a new ability. The boss one of the bosses will turn yellow, and whenever that does happen, you can use the ability on them. And what the ability will do, basically, either stun them, then you're able to slap them, dealing damage. Oh, by the way, every time you die, you do have to go back through this. But, yeah. Then there's also a hard mode, which I actually haven't tried yet. Let's go to that. Of course, once you beat it, the hard mode is unlocked, basically just like, Dave from Evil Watches. Yeah, kinda like that. And then you do the same things. You get back there, but then oh, by the way, once you get to the boss fight, you'll notice a little yellow light on the right once you spawn in. That just basically teleports you straight to the boss fight. Then once you actually do the boss fight, you go back into it. So, yeah. We skipped a cutscene. Okay, for some reason it won't let me skip the cutscene. I guess it's just bugged. But this is the cutscene. I saw the skip button appear last second. So weird. Turn. Then you'll see this hard mode, which I actually haven't even gone to yet. Oh, this map? So yeah, this teleports you to the boss. And then hard mode. I haven't done this yet. Let's see what it is. This is to get the other one. Oh. Why does this cutscene have to play again if we already saw it? Okay, then of course your character says the path is repeating itself. That one. That. So the camera following thing is actually really useful here, so that you can direct it towards where the path goes. So, of course, you go past all this. Then you see this. Yep. Basically the same thing as last time. I'm just guessing the black hole's a bit faster this time. What if I slap that? So once you do get to this part, you know, be very careful of how much you use your, because if you use too much, then you'll actually lose. So let's see how this one is. I'm guessing there's gonna be like 10 of the things that you have to do instead of 6. That's a cutscene break. It's even like it's actually different. Okay, it's not different. I'm just guessing these take longer. Or yeah, that, you know, that's about how many sets out on 1 and 2 in normal mode. Yeah, so you see this is much harder. So do I. That's the way you dodge that. And then the way to dodge these, of course, just don't stay like that. You stay in 2 seconds. You can do this. You can obviously go to the other one. Yeah, so... And I believe once you finish that, you unlock it. And by it, I mean static. So, let's first... Well, the only one I can test out here is... Where is it? Oh. Okay, right here. This is the only one that I can test out. Spell select. You have dash. Oh. For some reason it's down there instead. So this is what you expect. Well, maybe what you expect. It's basically just ping pong but recolor. And if you don't know what that is, this. Which you can see. Boink! Yeah. Anyways, that's basically all. Yeah. Hopefully they come out with Mastery soon. Maybe. I don't know. And yeah, that's how you get them. Now goodbye. Also, you can see all the abilities and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, goodbye.